Why did a middle schooler have to teach my parents basic respect? My brother was 8 when he lit our house on fire. He wanted to film himself doing the viral hairspray flamethrower challenge, where you spray hairspray over a lighter so it's a DIY blowtorch. His room went up in flames, 2 fire trucks came to our house, and he burnt everything he owned. It only affected his room and the hallway though. But that same night, he walked into my room and said, "Mom said we're sharing a room now." My mom appeared in the doorway and added, "He's sleeping in your bed tonight, he's been through a lot. You can sleep on your rug." I was 12. I slept on my own floor that night while I heard my brother fart on my Squishmallows. The first week I told myself it was temporary. His room just needed repairs. A few weeks, tops. But weeks turned into months. Every time I asked when his room would be fixed, my parents had an excuse. "Money's tight. Suck it up. You two are fine." His room never got fixed. His room became my dad's home office. And my room? It became his. His gaming chair and PlayStation replaced my vanity. His LED strips covered my fairy lights. His posters went over mine. My stuff got boxed up and shoved in the closet like I was the guest. But the stuff wasn't even the worst part. It was him. Living with my brother is like living with a brain-rotted feral raccoon. He leaves food everywhere. I'm not talking a plate here and there. I'm talking half-eaten sandwiches under the bed that he'd find months later and eat it. Cereal bowls with milk that's turned solid. An apple core that he put behind my pillow that had been there so long it was growing fuzz. I gagged and threw it away. When I showed him, he laughed and said, "Yummy." He doesn't shower unless my mom forces him. He clips his toenails on my bed and doesn't clean them up. He burps and farts constantly and thinks it's peak comedy. One time he sneezed and didn't cover his mouth, and I watched particles land on my blanket. My blanket. I wanted to die. And the smell. God, the smell. My room used to smell like lavender Yankee candles. Now it smells like armpit and old Doritos no matter how many candles I light. I bought an air purifier with my own money. He unplugged it to charge his controller. But here's the part that really broke me. My parents made me responsible for it. When I would complain about his mess, they'd say, "If it bothers you so much, clean it. Stop nagging him. It's easier if you just do it. He's a boy. They're messy." So I became his maid. I cleaned his dishes. I picked up his clothes. I threw away his trash. I organized his stuff. And he never once acknowledged it. Not a thank you. He'd sit there gaming while I cleaned around him like I was invisible. I tried to escape. I slept on the couch. My parents said I can't sleep in the living room, guest room. They said I was being dramatic and put a lock on the door. I gave up. I told myself it's just a room, and I'm leaving for college in a few months eventually anyway. But that's a lie. It does matter. I haven't had a space that felt like mine in 5 years. I've been a guest in my own home, cleaning up after someone who burned his own room down and somehow came out on top. I'm 17 now. I've been crossing them off on a calendar I keep hidden in my closet. But last week, everything changed. My brother brought home his first girlfriend. She seemed sweet. They sat in the living room while my parents fawned over her. She asked to see his room. My brother tried to stall. Well, how about we not do that? She insisted. The second we walked into the room, I watched her face twist. The dirty dishes, old food, the smell of death and feet. My brother turned on me instantly. "Dude, I told you to clean up. How stupid are you?" Gosh. My mom stormed in behind us. "Are you kidding me? You're such a disappointed. You knew he was having someone over. This is unacceptable." His girlfriend held up her hand. "Wait, stop. This is your sister's room too?" My brother mumbled, "Technically, yeah, we share." She stared at him. "So you share a room, you trashed it, and you're mad at her, and your parents are mad at her?" "She's supposed to," my brother started. "She's supposed to, what? Be your maid? Clean up after you because you can't act like a normal human being?" She looked at my parents with disgust. "You guys are actually insane for enabling this. Like clinically. What the fuck?" Then she looked at me. "I'm so sorry. I'm an older sister too." I cried.